business owners, but also have a heart and a passion and a love for this business. And I tell you that because I want you to know this is a business the founding families are firmly committed to for the future, decades and millennia into the future. So again, as I look at this leadership summit that Rajneesh and team have put together, it's about you. It's about you as leaders. We are here in service to you, in partnership with you. We come listening. We want to know what we can do for you to help grow this market. And I want to sincerely thank Rajneesh, you for your leadership and the leadership team that you've assembled here. I remember this market opening back in 1998 and the promise that India had. We were so excited about the promise of India. And we have had our ups and we've had our downs. Let's recognize that. We're going to go back up because we will work together with trust going forward, with partnership going forward, and you have our firm commitment in that. So Rajneesh, to you and your team, we look forward to continuing to collaborate with you. We thank each and every one of you, and I know Amway India has a bright future ahead. Thank you, everybody. Mr. Kumar.
Thank you. Thank you. So first of all, on behalf of all the leaders, thank you, Michael, for the passion, the commitment, and also, I think what for the heart that you brought for the Indian market. And I think I would request all the leaders to really cheer for that, because I think what Michael is bringing in is hope. And I think that is what we all are looking at, right? We are looking at the hope that he's bringing in. And I think today we had a line of speakers here. I'd like to thank Rajneesh because, he's been the architect of the change that is coming to India. And this I'm doing on behalf of the leaders, right? And I would like to also thank Luke because, when he came on stage and he was speaking about the fact that he's the lifeline from India to global, I think he's doing a great, excellent job to that. And, we are looking forward to his, he's been the strongest cheerleader for us. Rajneesh keeps telling me that we have the strongest support from Luke about the India market. And I think we are all very confident in the leadership that is sitting here. And the entire ABO community that is looking at this meeting, I think there is an immense amount of confidence that we will be achieving what we have set out to. Right? So a big thank you to all of you for this evening. And as we proceed to the next stage, we would like to also start some celebrations. And this is coming from the zone that you would all have visited today. So Michael, we had done a A70 zone at the hotel where all the diamonds were staying. And we had a commitment wall, and we had a tracking wall, and we had a celebrate wall, right? So all the leaders here had, put up their commitment on what they want to achieve by A70. And I think some of the things that were spoken by Rajneesh and by Luke and you about not only in terms of the Amway business, but also in terms of the lives that they are transforming. So I was really happy to see some of those commitments that were happening there. And it was extremely, extremely heartening to see that the leaders are really thinking about A70, Amway India 30, not only as a milestone, but as a step to a bigger future. And people are not only talking about A70, they're talking about decades of growth that needs to start happening in India. So with that, we were talking about, we will have to have a lot of celebrations in the future. But Amway is always known for the recognition that we do with leaders who achieve their qualifications, who achieve a significant milestone. And so today we wanted to take the opportunity to really celebrate some of these new qualifications that happened in the previous year. And these have been really inspiring. They have happened in a state which has not been really in a very positive zone for some time. These leaders really stepped up. They displayed a lot of commitment, a lot of resilience to really achieve not only their qualifications but support and change a lot of lives in that marketplace, and to really ensure that their leaders, their teams were growing, they were achieving their aspirations, and that helped them get to the level that they are. So today I'm going to be, very, proud to and be really happy to have these celebrations happen here. But before I call the leader, I would like to request Rajneesh, Luke, and Mike to be on the stage to help us facilitate these leaders. With your help, let me first of all bring in the first recognition that we are going to be doing. These leaders joined the business in year 2000, and they have really been working really hard with their teams. They grew the business to various levels, and the lady is a housewife, but she is a really important person who has been leading the Nari Shakti, the women empowerment in the country. The husband had a job in Vizag Steel Plant, and sometimes we call him the man of steel in the Amway business because of the situation under which he built the business. And I know all of you would know who I am talking about. So please help me welcome with a really thunderous round of applause, Surya Kamari and Vara Prasad. Rajneesh, Luke, and Michael to please stay on for the next celebration as well. And with a thunderous round of applause again, we would like to request the next leader that we are celebrating to come. They are also a couple from the same state, and they have also built the business under the same situation and circumstances. Really inspirational story. This leader, was the youngest diamond in the region. And so, yeah, big round of applause. I know who we are talking about. The wife is a housewife, but again, a true inspiration, the way she supports her husband in building the business. The gentleman is actually an avid cricketer. He loves to trek. He's an IT professional. He lives his life to the fullest. And one of the most, exciting leaders, young leaders that we have. So with a big round of applause, please help me welcome Anjali and Raja Naren Turumula, new founders, Executive Diamonds. Thank you, thank you. And so just one more big celebration that we have. And I think, it's really exciting to have so many celebrations, especially the fact that it is not just inspiring all of you who are here physically present, but it is going to inspire all the folks who are, connected to us virtually through the live streaming that we are doing. So the next leader that I'm going to call on stage has got a really phenomenal story. He joined the business way back in 2009. He drove the business to a particular level, faced challenges, decided to come back, try out new things. He started building communities. He started looking at the health and wellness space, and has been really able to do a lot of things with the community that we have been working with him. And so he's been achieving a lot of pins over the last couple of years. And this year again, he is coming back with another strong performance. So with your support, a big round of applause for the next leader. We are talking about none other than Shashi Kumar, double diamonds, brand new double diamonds. Luke, Michael, you can please have your seats.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would like to thank all the speakers here today, all our guests from the global team. I would like to thank all the diamonds that have taken the time. As Rajneesh said, it's every hour that we take, it is one plan less shown, one product less sold. But I know that every hour for you is not just one plan. It is hundreds of plans and hundreds of products that you do. But we really appreciate the time that you have taken to come here. And so as we conclude this meeting, I would like to have all of you please give a big cheer to yourself and to Michael for coming to India. Over the last 1 year and the last 7 weeks that I have been in the company, what I have realized is that there is a huge amount of hope, there is a huge amount of positive sentiment in the market, and all the leaders are, as I'm discussing with them, looking at A70 and A30 as the launch pad for the next few decades in India. And I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of all the leaders sitting here to communicate to Michael that there is a lot of commitment in the market. A lot of leaders are looking at how we are going to grow the market in the next couple of years, and not just couple of years, into the next decades. So thank you all, thank you very much. And just before we close the meeting, a few important announcements. We'll be having a group photograph that we'll be doing. And the way we will do it is that we will have people come out in batches. So we'll have leaders from north, east, west and south go out in batches. I'll have my colleague come in and talk about it. He will help you and direct you in the direction that you would need to take to get to the venue where we're doing these photographs. We have planned a dinner for all our EDC and above leaders at a restaurant called Diya, which is on the ground floor. So I would request you to please follow our colleagues and they will guide you to that particular location. And for the rest of the diamonds, we have dinner set up at the pre-function area just outside this hall. So I would request you to please join us there for dinner. And I'm sure you're going to have a great and lovely evening. This has been an inspirational meetings, and I think you will go back thinking about what are the things that we will do to action some of the goals that we have taken for A70, A30. I have already committed on your behalf to the team here. So I'm sure you're going to ensure that you keep my word as we go down that road. Can I hear some yeses? Well, so thank you so much. Have a really great evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jerry? Direction of the photos.
Thank you so much. Let's give them a big round of applause. This should be exciting because this is India applause. Give them one more big round of applause. Now to make this moment a very memorable one, we need each one's cooperation out here. So we're going to be having a special photo session. Are you ready? Okay, now we're going to do it in a way. First batch will be the North and the East leaders. Wherever you are, please stand up. We would have our strategic account managers out there. They would wave their hand. Rest, please be seated. We will do this in a moment. North and East region.